Everybody makes mistakes, but when the person making the mistake is the captain of a huge ship, that's definitely something you gotta see. So today, we're gonna show you the biggest ship fails ever caught on camera. Hurry to subscribe and click that there bell while you're shut off. After this video, you'll never want to watch a ship being launched into the water in person. No, this isn't a Hollywood movie set. It is a real cruise ship that lost control as it was entering the busiest canal in Venice. Fortunately, no one was hurt. These merchants wanted to rush in front of the ship in order to sell their goods as soon as possible. But hey, it looks like they're having a sale right now. The 800-plus passengers of the Grand Voyager will never want to travel on water again after their 25,000-ton cruise ship found itself in the middle of a cyclone and nearly rolled over. This multi-ton ship deviated just slightly from its set course and got hooked on a smaller container ship. But that was just the beginning. The smaller vessel rammed the bottom of a loading crane, which eventually destroyed half the Taiwanese port. A lifeboat test. What could be more boring? Thought these sailors as they climbed inside. But this lifeboat ride turned out to be more fun than they expected. Because of situations like this, it's time to make road markings for ships. This Chinese ship got tired of waiting in line at Ecuador's main port, so decided to take a shortcut through a bridge. The captain of this boat seems to think of himself as a surfer and immediately paid for it. It may look like this guy really wants to get an insurance payment for his boat, but he actually just couldn't do anything to fight the current. Each passenger had to secure their car on the ferry, but not all of them understood what they needed to attach it to. Maybe they were using the pickup as an anchor. These Russian workers were transporting lumber on a barge and ignoring the overload warnings. What could go wrong? There are enough trees for the local beavers to build a dam the side of Disneyland. I've done this a million times and definitely won't flip this boat over. The crane operator promised the owner of this boat, but he didn't say anything about the crane. The captain of this huge ship is the world's biggest fan of the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. So he doesn't dock at the port, he drifts. Under the bridge, but it only seems that way. This ship's crew wanted to get out on land so badly that they lowered the gangway ahead of time, which the guard in the booth didn't appreciate at all. The captain of this ship doesn't drop anchor upon arrival. He drops entire docks. Nothing surprises Russian sailors anymore. Even when a cargo ship hits their ship, they just calmly comment on it as if such things happen to them every day. Imagine a 20,000-ton icebreaker sailing right towards you and your ship isn't accelerating fast enough. Congratulations, this is now your new nightmare. cargo ship called the Milano Bridge apparently decided that the Busan port would look better without its giant gantry crane. These sportswear professionals clearly have control over the loading process and have taken everything into account, except for the barge's departure time. If this Chinese ship had parking sensors, because thanks to its sloppy parking job, the whole unloading platform went underwater. Here's the reason your shipment from Malaysia is delayed. The container vessel lost control and took out the container loader in a matter of seconds. The captain of a small bulk carrier didn't want to make way for a 57,000-ton ship, so the bigger ship decided that the bulk carrier needed to turn around. The captain of this Russian cargo ship was warned by the Korean Coast Guard that there was no way he was going to fit under the bridge, but he could not have cared less. Here's a much more serious situation. In the Hunan province of southern China, a ship was carried away by a current directly into the pillar of a bridge where dozens of cars were passing at the time. If you've always wanted to know what would happen if a boat collided with a dam, here's your answer. Here's what happened when a bridge operator at the Welland Canal didn't notice another ferry and started lowering the bridge. Fortunately, only the bridge operator's career suffered. The 54,000-ton container ship Renji M15 lost control while approaching the pier and left no chance for a moored ship that was much smaller. Here's how not to lower an anchor. The Spanish cargo ship was taken out of commission during a voyage in France as some 7-meter-high waves threw it right onto the docks. The impacts were so strong that they split the ship in half. Fortunately, all the crew members were evacuated by helicopter and no one was injured. An excursion on the ferry Matanuska was supposed to end near a seafood processing plant.
Oh my gosh!
But it ended up right inside it.
Oh my gosh, the ferry just crashed in the ocean.
This racer was like, someone's recording me. I'm so excited. Let me just turn my brain off. Money can buy both a yacht and a yacht club membership, but not the ability to pilot it. Oh, God. This is what happens when a level 1 billionaire steers a level 100 yacht. This 35-meter ship is simply worn out from constantly working, and so decided to take a rest at the docks. Or maybe, hear me out here, maybe the workers just did a poor job of securing it. We should probably stop here before